Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4. We're here playing as the Yanuwa with this magnificent soldier unit over here. We are going for the Australia-Hungary achievement. Yes, I can pronounce this correctly. Well, I can say it correctly. We have to form Australia and subjugate Hungary. That's all. Now, forming Australia apparently requires us to not be tribal. Or to move our technology group out of... It's not the tribal thing, it's a technology group thing. Which means we have to form a horde. Which means we have to get to tier 5 here. Which is going to be slightly annoying. But we're working on that. And meanwhile, we've been beating up our neighbors for money and power production. Which just seems groovy. We're still losing money here because we're paying our armies, which is a fool's thing to do. And we have a bit of an issue with our land force limit thanks to that -30 we're apparently getting from being a native tribe, which I don't love. Not at all. But I still don't want to get rid of my guy here, so I'm just going to stop paying my army again. And then we should be fine on the money. And we don't have a huge reason for spending our money right now, because we can't build any more buildings in Bayali until I think we hit 20 development. We do have some extra modifiers for tribal development right now. There's, where is it? There we go. We have 0.02, 0.02, 0.02, 0.02, and 0.02, and 0.01, which sums up to 0.022. Which may seem weird, but the more tribal development you have, the less you gain. And that's why that's happening. So essentially you divide the sum of your tribal development gain by the actual tribal development you have in that category. So the more you develop, the less you get. Still, we're running at the same speed as early on, which seems kind of fine. We should be gaining some federal cohesion, although I really want to have somebody else in my federation to maybe kickstart that a little bit more. The unfortunate thing, I think, was that the Wujundari don't really want to be in my federation. And if and when I ask them to reduce their opinion of the Kamilaroi, I can't, because the Kamilaroi improved their opinion. My opinion of them, which is weird. Can I make you break your alliance with the Kamilaroi? I can. Okay, that will probably help. And it will reduce the... Oh no, wrong direction. How many favors do I have? Can I spend 50? I can spend 50. Let's try that out. Let's see if we can't get these Wujundari into our thing. Hoping that they don't have more manpower, max manpower than we do. I don't think they do, though. Let's break their alliance to the Kamilaroi. Yes. What does that do to your Federation happiness? Went better, right? They have less negative reasons now. Fewer. Less desire to stay in there. Now, I assume I still can't reduce your opinion, because probably these folks, the Kamilaroi, still love me. I still love them. These folks. I keep looking at the aura, but it's the Kamilaroi up here. Reduce opinion of the Kamilaroi. Yeah. Who else in that federation? I might be able to figure something out with the other guys. The Mianjin. Because I think it's a sum of those things. If I were to reduce your opinion of the Mianjin, I could do that. How many favors does it cost me? Doesn't say. I think I'm going to try it. Yeah. Change the opinion of Mianjin by -100. See if that gives us even better odds here. Oh yeah, it put us to -4. That's very, very close. Okay. That might be beatable with an improved relations. Or something. Yeah, keep ticking up. Go back to speed 5, I think. Oh no, my positive went down. 2. 1. 0. We don't have a lot of travel time, so I should be able to recall my guy. Improving relations, 11 days should be good enough, and then invite. Come to me. Now, what does that do to my cohesion gain? 0.5 monthly. 3 members of the same culture as the leader. Oh. Didn't know that existed. Nice. Now, we don't have tons of use for the cohesion thing, but I might want to at some point integrate the whole federation. Can I do that? I probably can't do that, can I? If I integrate my federation, will I then be... I will have to read up on that. Because I certainly can't risk locking myself out of the Great Plains Call here. And that might just happen. All will be integrated, government rank changes to kingdom. It doesn't say. I mean, it's a long way to go, so maybe I don't need to worry about it. But it's kinda interesting. I definitely should take this admin text so we no longer have unbalanced research. And I can actually build a building. Ooh, that's good. What do we want to build? I don't think we want the Sweat Lodge, and we have the other 2 big buildings. So we can spend one of the cheap ones. Not defensiveness. Production efficiency plus 50% is just a lot. Although goods produced is also a lot. I don't know if one is better than the other. Probably want both. Local manpower modifier is actually not that great, is it? Maybe I just built the longhouse actually for more reform progress, be faster. I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's actually what we're gonna have to do. As much as I want to build the other things, production is just not gonna be super relevant. And I think manpower does get modified by devastation, does that? Yeah. I'm gonna build the other thing. I'm gonna build the reform progress one. Because that helps with my direct goal of getting my reform done. And we should get the 25% modifier on this too. Not that that's a huge gain, but it's a gain. I do like gaining A's. It's been a while. It's been a while since I gained an A. So I'd call it free trade. I'll buy that mercantilism for essentially free. Excellent. And I now gain 1 every month. Before we had, I don't remember what it before. It feels so much better. But it's just the 0.1, just 25%. Yeah, it must have been close to 1 per month before. Just didn't feel like it. Power prediction looking good. Prediction. Lose that prestige because I can. Keep an eye on this. Yeah. Still powerful enough. Is anybody else interested in my whole federation thing? No. Next thing would be the Nyoga. And they really want to be in the Malgana Federation. Now you, if I were to declare on you, you don't have as many friends anymore. Right, because we took away one of your friends. We'd only be fighting the Camilla Roy and the... Well, it's still 3 people, but 4K Tech 3, 7K Tech 3. Okay, they built the building. That's a bit scary. And then 5K Tech 4. That's also a bit scary. Could probably crush these. I don't know if they have a faster way to move. That might be why movement speed is good actually here, because you might be able to crush them before they get friends. I'm very tempted by another war. I don't have money to go to war. But when has that ever stopped anyone, right? Let's go. Who can we call in? We can call in the Wujundari, which is actually kind of cute because they're gonna be distracting in the south. I think that's fine. Let me just milk them. I'm into it. Pay my troops. Again, as much as it pains me. Where's my pay my troops button? There. I still have no clue whether this ritual warrior is the right choice. That offensive shock 3. I mean, nobody's doing anything in the fire phase, clearly. We don't know what fire is. Very good. Yeah, so we inflict a lot of casualties, but we don't do any morale damage. So we don't stack wipe, and we have prolonged fights. If I were to go with, say, the Boomerang Warriors, we'd have a lot better chance at stack wiping, but we would do a lot less just casualties. I think this one wins more war battles. Do you just swap over to the Reformed Boomerang Warrior then? I think I do. I think the other thing was just not... It didn't feel good, and it looks wrong. Inflicting casualties is great and all, but winning battles is kinda relevant. Okay. I thought for a moment they brought in a friend, but then no, they didn't. I'm gonna call in the Wujundari immediately. Sure. We have favors up the wazoo. And we're gonna attack and crunch as far as we can crunch. 3, 2, 1, go. Attack. They are getting away, which I was afraid of. There's gonna be a bit of a battle down there. So if they go fully south, I want to be ready. They seem to be doing exactly that. Distraction working. Question is, how much time do I need to give them before I walk into Gorang? Because they might be trapping me here. Let's give them a month or two. I don't really want them to rebuild troops though. Let's just go in. Yeah, they're in the south. Battles are happening. Probably not great ones from my side. But if they are busy in the south, trying to siege down my ally, and I get to take their stuff in the meantime, that would be good. I think. Seems good. Yeah. The worst that happens there is that they go and get pieced out, get themselves pieced out, which might happen. Do you have siege pips? You do. I think I'm going to remove most of my folks from the consideration here. From consideration. Because we have our friends helping with the siege. We might want to back up against these people. Build marketplaces. I don't know if I even could build a marketplace. I don't think I could. So I'm not super into that. I mean, as much as I want a marketplace, don't get me wrong. You are attacking me. Think I let them lock in? Do I? Don't think Mianjin is getting a cross penalty. I think we actually might be getting a crossing penalty here. Well, it's just a capital fort though. I think I let them lock in. Ah, they're bringing their friends now. I'm gonna send help immediately. Might just become a bad battle and we get crushed, but we shouldn't. How's this looking? Discipline, tactics, and morale all on our side. Slightly better roll, even numbers. No terrain modifier. We should be crushing here. We did crush. Which does have the advantage of giving us an extra siege. A thingamabob. Because winning, defending a siege gives you an extra siege advantage. Phase progress thing. Oh, they gave up on sieging Wurundjeri. That's good and bad. It's good because obviously it gives us a lot more time. It's bad because it means there's going to be an army coming north. But they're kind of split there, yeah. Oh, they're more than we are. Things might be happening. But unless they're attacking me into Turbal, maybe I should... Yeah, I'm going to reinforce Bari now. It's not Bari, it's Biri. I'm sure I need to. I'm going to do it anyway. I didn't want the 2k to get attacked because that would mean I need to stop one of my sieges. I didn't want to stop either one of my sieges. I think now I can move these back. No, yes, these back out. Just don't want to take attrition when we don't need to. Is the plan. And you're back on sieging Wurundjeri, which is okay. We're going to take Biri here kind of soon. And once we do, I don't think... well, we'll always be able to peace out if we must. Would like to siege all of these guys down. Including the Eorans. But two out of 3 ain't bad. We declared on Biri though, so we kind of want the Camilla to peace out first. Okay, down goes Biri, excellent. How do we deal with this? The Eorans are good at sieging. I do want them. Oh, that's excellent. Peace out the Camilla for... Ah, they're not my rival? What is this? I should have checked rivals before and probably made a new rival if we could. Because now I can't humiliate them. Which is sad. Don't need to steer trade, but you're gonna give me all your that and gonna give me some prestige from ending that rivalry. And I guess we end your alliance. Sure. I think I still don't take any money. Meeting for themselves? Out of my sight. Now I'm wondering whether we go north or south here. I'm gonna pay 50 dip for a mercantilism, as painful as it is. I think I will go south. It means these guys are gonna come in, and it does. But I think we can go south. We stop the siege anyway. Maybe we turn around them? I mean, I want to kill the guys in the north. It's just kind of rough to do. And I keep moving. Don't like this. Maybe go here. The terrain around here is not great for fighting. Oh, this is drylands though, and no river crossing. Okay, I'll take it. I shall take it. My friends in the south are around and actually picking up somebody. Very nice. Ooh, army traditional professionalism. Do we have any army tradition to lose? We don't really. Well, we do. I think army tradition is so temporary and we're not warring a lot, so we probably can't keep it up. So I'm actually going to go with the professionalism here. Wait, we did get a penalty. Oh, it's just to... No, it's crossing. We got the bonus from the jungle, which is funny. Killed more of them than they killed of us. So that's a start. And then we want to go and siege them out. Where are you running, though? How can you run? Probably running to some... Probably running to some place. You know what I'm trying to say, do you? You probably don't. I was trying to say they were running to some uncolonized province, because they always can do that, and they probably are doing that, exactly that, like these are as well. Okay, you didn't want to do that siege, eh? Then I will. And the other guys are helping me. They attached. Okay, you gave up on the running, or you finished running. So let's try to get something set up here, I guess. Do you have a siege pip? You do. So I think what we do here is questionable. Guess I'll just do this. And then once we're out, we put our garbage leader, but at least something in there. I have a combat pip. I wanted to have the other one swapped in, but then I wouldn't have had the leadership of the siege anymore, and that might have been bad. Might have been fine too, but it might have been bad. I didn't want bad. Could have checked, I guess. Didn't. Where are you going? To Yagalingugu, and I didn't move correctly here. I just kill these guys in Wulgukuraba. Even with that one pip, surely... Oh, that was bad. Just 1,000 men in that fight. What a terrible general. How could they? Oh, there's money here. Probably want to go grab the money, spread some devastation. Are we afraid of these down there? We're not, I don't think. This will be fine. I'm just going to take the cash. Money, money, money. And meanwhile, we're just keeping ourselves kind of busy while we grab those government reforms, become a horde, and then probably run over all of these folks. I don't know how we're gonna deal with colonization. I really have to read up on the becoming a horde thing. Because you can settle all that tribal land. But does that happen automatically when I become a horde? I don't know. Let's say. Because that will be very relevant, right? Blah, 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 blah. Settle every tribal land province. Okay. So plan is grab a lot of tribal land before we do the thing. So we should probably consider migrating to other places. I don't think I can just add tribal land, right? I think when we had the other guys, we had a button that was able to do that, but here we cannot. Because we're still migratory, so we have to go to a place to make it ours. So maybe next time we don't go back to Wulgurukaba, which got an extra development from something. And we instead go to Yagalingu and then Wuli Wuli. or something. I don't know. It'd be nice to be in Turbo here to get the tribal land of those folks. Do I need support in the south? I'm gonna threaten the south at least. Sure, there are a few ducats to catch, but I don't want to randomly lose the siege of Wurundjeri and have to spend a lot longer in the war because it's costing me money. Yeah, we're making money now, but still it's costing me money. Oh, they are giving up. Excellent. Running away is the best thing they can do for me here. Down goes Eora, that's peace. Nice. So for peace, I want your war reps, your trade power. Can't pay your capital for anything reasonable, and your rivalry. And all the alliances I can. Waiting for themselves. Peace. And then once the guy's back, we do the same to these folks, except we also grab 300 monarch points again. You. Monarch points. Bam. And keep the power prediction high, because that's what you do. I mean, considering we're not expanding, I think we're doing kind of well. All the monarch points we're generating extra, we're wasting, quote-unquote, on taking tech, with the institution missing. But there's really not anything we can do about that, I don't think. Not while we're tribal. You. Home. Now, how is my force limit? Are we back to 9? We are. Good. Lose stability, lose 8 ducats. I'm going to lose 8 ducats. If that's my choice, I'm going to part with 8 ducats. It's painful, but it's going to have to be a thing. Nobody happy to join me. Still gaining cohesion? Yes. Ooh, but we're not powerful enough anymore. Because Wurundjeri is stronger than us. Is that so? Can't really check. Can I see that in the ledger? Military armies. Alright, this just gives me manpower, but not maximum manpower. Oh, but we lost some modifier to maximum manpower here. And that's why we're no longer ahead. At least I think so. Also, we are probably kinda devastated. Devastated. There was something I considered to do for manpower, wasn't there? Running manpower advisor. No, it's force limit advisor. I don't mean that. Let's fire him. I have not a lot of money. How about another force limit advisor? This is probably a fool's errand. So it's a lot of money I'm spending on rolls of the dice. But I really would like that extra manpower. I think there was one of these cults that we could use once we die, maybe? I'm gonna give it one more go. We don't have great uses for money right now, which is why I'm kinda comfortable doing this. Kinda. Not really. It's a good guy. It's not what we want. I think we still have cohesion growth because only one of our guys is bigger than us, but we're going very slowly now. So it would be nice to get that manpower back. How's this province looking? It has 2 military development, so we're not losing much. We may do a double move here. I'm definitely considering it. We have reduced migration cost. Might just go Yaga Lingu, add tribal land, go to Turbo. For the slightly more development that that place has, plus the fact that we're sitting in their tribal land, which is good. Maybe I do that now. Yeah, we're at 72. Let's just do it now. Let's go migrate. Yes. Add that as tribal land. Wait. Oh, can't migrate there when we have a truce. Oh. That's... I mean, I get why they would be doing that, but that's very unfortunate. And very important to know. So next time I want to do that, I need to double move first. I'm going to rival you. If you don't rival me, I'm going to rival you. There you go. Get embargoed as well, I think. Oh, truce. And they can't rival me again. Now, did that put us to... Oh, we're back to good growth here. Huh. Maybe the difference in... Yeah, we actually went above 11k manpower again, because we no longer have the negative modifier here from devastation. Was good enough. Okay. Rival, unrival, rival, unrival, revoke embargo. Anybody else want to be rivals? No. Well, in that case, let's put a cut in here. Thank you folks so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and of course, if you have anything to say, comment section. Go, go. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.